So, guys, this is me Divyansh and welcome back to Techknowledge. So, guys, today we are gonna make an HTML program. So, for that, we need to first open our notepad, which I have already opened, and now we'll be starting with this HTML. So, first, HTML is in hypertext markup language. Basically, it's the skeleton or the frame of the whole website or the web page that are created. So today we'll be creating one. So for that I have opened the notepad, and to start the codes, first we have to put this tags, and then inside this we have to write HTML, which means we have started our program. And then we have to close it again. Then we have to go down, and over here we'll be writing head, and then we have to close it again. Then here we have to write title. So in title we can write anything we want. So there are two ways to write. First of all, we can just write simply over here like my first program, and then we have to close it. Or we can either, like many people do this, they just remove all this, then they write it on the next line. So we can do any ways which we want. So we'll be doing in the first way, which is my first title. So after this, now we have made our title, and we have to close it, and then we have to close our head because this was our head also. Okay, so now here we can write this. Now our body will start, which means the main content that we are writing in our HTML web page. So we have to start off with that. So now in our body we can write whatever information we want to give, and anything like which we want to display on our main web page. So for that, first we have to write P, which means that the paragraph is starting, and to make it bold, like if we want to make it bold or to pay emphasis on it, we can write B. So after this is done, we can write whatever we want. So let's write hello world. And after we have done this, we have to close our HTML tags. So for that, first we will be doing for the bold, because as you can see, it's in the last. So let's close it, and after that we have to close our paragraph. So now we have done this also. Now we can so on write many paragraphs as our requirement, and we can create a whole web page using this. So each of this has their specific role. For example, the HTML shows that we have started our web page. The header shows this is the heading of our page. This is and the title shows the title of our page. Then the body contains all the information about our web page. And after this, we now have to close the body so that the computer knows where we have written a program. And then we will be closing the HTML tags. Now the question comes, how do we have to save it? So we have to go on the files and then save it. So now we have got many options. So we can save it anywhere. So I'm saving it on my desktop, and we will be saving it as my first program. My first program.html. If you don't write the HTML, then the computer will there will be a problem because the computer will don't know our extension. So we have to write the HTML also, and then we have to save it. Now, what are the basics? So now I'm going to explain each one of them very clearly. So first, what is the main role of HTML and what does HTML means? So HTML basically means hypertext markup language. So this makes the frame of our web page, and the shortcut to view any web page is we have to just press Ctrl plus U. We don't have to press U, it's just Ctrl U, and then we'll be able to see the web page. Then what does this title means? So yes, the title shows the information about our web page, and it tells what is the title of our page. So that's about the title. Then we come to the body. So body, it shows us all the content, basically all the main content, and it is displayed on the main web page. And then what does this P and B stands for? So P shows the paragraph is starting. Paragraph is starting. So basically it tells the computer that a paragraph is starting. If you don't write this P, the computer will not know that we have started a paragraph and all, so it will not take it. Then what does this B stands for? So it stands for making our letters bold. So this basically makes our letters bold and to pay emphasis on them basically. And after this we close the body and the HTML tag to show that we have completed the whole program. So now we have saved our previous one, and we have it in our desktop. And that's this, my first program. And to open this, we have to click on it. Okay, so this is how our first program looks like. We have not written too many things, so it's just 2 lines. Saved it,
a few
and
moments
if you
later.
press Ctrl and U, we'll see the framework of our program. So like as I told, HTML, then head, then my first title, then we have started the body, and then hello world. So this is how it looks when we have completed our code. So this was the first part of how to make an HTML program. In the second part, we'll be changing the background colors and the text colors and a few more things. So hope you would have liked the video, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.